Hey guys, David here and welcome to the Fit Pro Daily. How have you found the first two episodes of this week? After yesterday's post, we got quite a few comments on the post and a few messages saying how much they thought those, I think it was 8 tips in total, are really going to help them with their client retention. And this follows on from that initial special guest we had with Jonathan Goodman, also going into detail on it. Today we have What's Working Wednesday, and it's going to be quite a unique one. So before we dive straight into that, make sure you do subscribe by clicking that big red button below. Okay, let's dive straight into What's Working Wednesday. Again with yesterday. Yesterday was 8 things that we do here at DK9 Fitness to keep the client retention high. What I want to talk about is what's working today is our onboarding process. This means when a client signs up, how we onboard them onto the program, which converts them then into a long-term client. So our front end offer is a 6-week program. So we've got 6 weeks to convince them during this onboarding process that this is a perfect place for them to stay long-term. And it starts from the minute they pay. The minute they pay, we give them a goodie bag. In that bag, it has a few items, a few gift cards, a few discounts off certain things, a welcome pack, a water bottle, and a few other bits to really give them that feeling of they've purchased something special. Because the last thing you want to do, and you know it yourself, when you buy something expensive and then you've got to wait a couple of days for it, you're kind of left frustrated and you just want it to arrive as soon as possible. So if they've just paid today and their first session's not for 2 or 3 days, they're kind of lingering around thinking they've paid that money and they can't access it. So the minute they join, they get this nice little welcome pack that they can walk out of the building, check out, read the welcome manuals, have a look inside this goodie bag that they get, to really feel like straight away what they've paid for, they're starting to see value right away. Then from there we put them straight into the members group, which we talked about yesterday, and we book them in for their initial one-to-one meeting. The initial one-to-one meeting is all about getting them weighed, doing a movement assessment, and finding out if they have any injuries or niggles that we need to let the rest of the team know about. Again, to them, they feel really special because it's a one-to-one meeting. It's us giving them total attention for half an hour to really check out their body and make sure we know everything we need to know about them. The next day then, after they've paid, they're probably likely going to get a welcome card from us, or the next day. Again, it's handwritten. Welcome to the team. We're really looking forward to having you on the 6-week program. Any questions, let us know. We'll see you in that first session. Again, when they wake up in the morning, the postman comes, there's a nice little welcome card there, welcome them to the gym. Again, not many other gyms would do this type of thing, and again, it's going above and beyond. And this is only the first 1 or 2 days of them onboarding actually onto our 6-week program. And again, the onboarding process keeps going throughout the 6 weeks. So during the whole of the 6 weeks, we have an online program which goes step by step with them throughout the week. So the first week they have an online course, the second week there's a second part of the online course, third week there's an online course, so it flows with them. So any worries or questions they have, the course literally answers those questions for them. So again, it's building that confidence and getting them that initial result they want. Not only do we have, like we mentioned yesterday, the daily check-in or the weekly check-ins from one of the coaches, they also get a 2-week follow-up at week 2, week 4 and week 6. That's either a quick text message or a phone call from one of the team. Again, just finding out how they've been getting on, what issues they have, what struggles or worries they have, to make sure we've conquered all the issues, all the barriers they have from that initial 6 weeks that they're doing, so we can move them into the long term. And then at the start, when they join, in that goodie bag was a t-shirt voucher. All they need to do is hand that t-shirt into us, or hand the voucher into us, and they get that first t-shirt for free, like we mentioned yesterday. Yesterday was giving them t-shirts, giving them the option to purchase t-shirts, like you see from some of these behind me now. But in the goodie bag, their first t-shirt is for free. All they need to do is give us that voucher to get it for free. They get their name on, and if they give it straight away or give it straight back to us once they've paid, they get that t-shirt almost straight away, which is a win-win for them. So what's working for us right now when it comes to client retention is definitely the onboarding process. It's exactly the same with the Fit Pro portal. When you join the Fit Pro portal, there's a number of things that happen. First, you complete a really short kind of like form application form that tells us more about what trainings we need to create for you. You then book your initial one-to-one call with me so I can have a chat and again give you the right type of trainings. There's an email follow-up process in play too when you join that points out to different trainings. Then you get access to the Facebook group, so we're always there answering your questions. So for the portal as well, the onboarding process is similar to DK9. They get a welcome card in the post too. It's to really make sure that they complete this initial front-end offer successfully. They enjoyed it so much that there's no barriers, there's no hesitations to carry on and want to stay with us long term. So if you want to check out some of the trainings that we talked about yesterday or the interview with Jonathan Goodman, check out some of these videos just here. And as usual, if you're brand new to the channel or you haven't subscribed just yet, make sure you do click that big red button below to subscribe, and I'll see you all tomorrow.